up, kiddies? I'm your host, Rainbow Gentern, and this is my first video. This is actually my second attempt because I wasn't horribly happy with my first run through, so let's give this another shot. I'm going to start out with Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I have a problem with this game. That problem being that I may need an intervention. I am currently wearing Bonnie the Bunny socks, and we have all the blind boxes, and I have figurines on the desk behind me. I love this game. I am totally obsessed. I'm even drinking out of a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza water bottle at the moment. So, I'm pretty good at this game. I've played the first game a lot. I haven't played the second game too much. Third game, I honestly haven't even beaten yet. It's a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna try it again at some point. I think part of the problem was just that I had a really shit computer, and it was too dark, and I wasn't seeing Springtrap. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with the first game. Now I'm gonna try and slow it down a little bit. I do have my patterns when I play it, and I like to click through really quickly, but I'm gonna try and slow it down for the people who found this video. Let's be honest, you're probably just all my friends from Facebook at this point. So, on the off chance you have not been exposed to Five Nights at Freddy's at all, you're playing Mr. Mike Schmidt, you're a security guard, working the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is essentially Chuck E. Cheese's. And the animatronics try and get you in your office to shove you in nice little Freddy suits. You don't want that. So, your defense is basically closing doors, checking cameras, checking lights, and hoping that Freddy does not murder you. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and get this started. We'll start with night 1. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. There's the security guard night shift. Now, there's going to be a message from Bone Guy starting out here. I'm just gonna shut my mouth through it so that you guys can listen and get an idea of what the game is gonna be like. So, here we go. And while he's playing, I'm gonna go ahead and click through so you guys can get a feel for the scenery here. Hello.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely only see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Alright, so there we have it. There's Phone Guy. He gives you all the advice. Of course, most of the useful advice he gives you after the first night when you've kind of figured things out the hard way. Oh, Bonnie's out. Oh god, where the hell? Oh, Jesus. No, I hate that face. Oh, I hate that face so much. So, oh, yeah, you back off. You know, it doesn't seem to matter how many times I play this game, it still terrifies the shit out of me. Also, full disclosure, I absolutely hate jump scares. I am a 100% grade A certified wuss when it comes to jump scares. So the fact that I ever played this game in the first place is absolute insanity. I don't know why I did it. Fuck, stop that. So, fun fact, the reason that face freaks me out so much is because sometimes when you open this game, instead of going straight to the start menu, you get, well, what was there. Thanks for ruining my dramatic ending there, Bonnie. Go fuck yourself. So sometimes you get that face that just stays there for several minutes. I know there's a lot of talk in the community about like why and when that happens. I personally have no idea. I just know that it's happened to me and it fucking sucked. I had to leave the room because Bonnie's face wouldn't go away. So I absolutely hate it when he gets close to the camera like that. Freaks my ass out. Why? Everything's happening at once. Chica's out, Freddy's looking at the camera, Bonnie's doing what he's doing. So this game has gotten a lot of mainstream popularity recently. And I think that's really cool. Like, honestly, I think this is an amazing game. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite of all time, because it's just so, it's so simplistic. And it's unique. I think the idea, I have no idea where Bonnie went. I think the idea of, you know, not being able to defend yourself, I wish I could talk, but I blame Bonnie for that. I think that's something that adds a really interesting dimension to horror games. Where the fuck did he go? Because, I mean, up until fairly recently, I feel like, you know, it's been, horror games have been, you know, the games where you're basically shooting things. They're shooters. Like, you shoot zombies, or you're murdering monsters, or just whatever, you know, there's some sort of defense. But this game's interesting because there's not any sort of defense, really. You have limited power, which I am wasting like crazy right now. You have doors. Oh, don't you fucking dare, not on the first night. When he looks at the camera, usually that means he's noticed you and he's gonna escape. I have not actually ever seen him do that on the first night, so it's a little weird. What was I saying? So yeah, this idea, you know, you don't have much power, and oh, there's Bonnie. Animatronics are creepy. I mean, I was saying in my last video, there's no one who's ever looked at an animatronic and thought, hey, that's not creepy at all. Like, everyone thinks animatronics are creepy. Let's be real here. You go to Chuck E. Cheese, and oh, you're right outside my door, you piece of shit. You go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I mean, those things are creepy, especially if you stop that. every single time. That will get me every single goddamn... Why are you making the noise already? Oh, they do this weird little twitchy head thing that usually doesn't happen towards the end of the night and make that noise, and it's happening already, and I'm not happy about that. I have no idea where Chica went, honestly. Oh, she's in the kitchen. Okay, usually if you hear loud clanging sounds like that, it's coming from the kitchen. And it's typically either Freddy or Chica who's in there. Oh, there's Chica. She wasn't in the kitchen at all. Well, shit. You fooled me, Chica. Where did Bonnie... Oh, Bonnie's still back there, okay. But yeah, there's a lot of... Huh. What is that noise? That's a new one. So I was gonna say, there's a lot of contention with this game because... I think partially because it's received so much hype recently. People are coming out of the woodworks and changing their opinions from, oh, this is a terribly scary, suspenseful game, to, oh, I'm not scared at all. Well, if you say you're not scared of this game, you're fucking lying. There's just nothing else to it. This game is freaky as shit. I mean, I've played this game a million times. A million, at least a million, maybe 2 million even. And that never fails to relieve me. So I still get scared by this game. You're still getting scared by this game too. I'm not sure if I'm going to play... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here because I don't want to waste too much space on my computer, but that is Five Nights at Freddy's, everyone. I'm going to keep on keeping on with this as soon as I can get everything uploaded and cleared off so I can make sure I don't run out of space in the middle of recording because that would be inconvenient. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. See you later, kitties. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the flip side.